Today, we will be uncovering the next phase of looksmaxing. Like all things, looksmaxing will come to an end. Looksmaxing will burn to the ground, leaving nothing but ashes for the next phase to begin.
Looksmaxing.
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 Looksmaxing, the art of maximizing your physical attractiveness. Everyone knows how it started. People get together, talk, judge, share trauma, share ideas, and boom, you get from the ashes of trauma arises a movement, but not without its leader. Canadian Alana, the lady that coined the term incel, created a website for involuntary celibates, a community whose lingo would migrate to places like 4chan's R9000 board, a community that would see the rise and fall of Elliot Rodger, Saint Elliot, murderer of
At least six people were shot and killed late Friday night in a student neighborhood near the University of California, Santa Barbara. The gunman was a 22-year-old named Elliot Rodger. He also died of a bullet to the head, although it's not clear if he killed himself or was shot by police. Recently, Rodger's mother had apparently seen YouTube videos Rodger posted mentioning threats of suicide and killing people, and she called the police. A family lawyer says the police...
This is my last video. It all has to come to this. Tomorrow is the day of retribution. The day in which I will have my revenge against humanity. Against all of you. I'm 22 years old, and I'm still a virgin. You girls have never been attracted to me. I don't know why you girls aren't attracted to me, but I will punish you all for it. I don't know what you don't see in me. I'm the perfect guy, and yet you throw yourselves at all these obnoxious men, instead of me, the supreme gentleman. I will punish all of you for it. You will finally see that I am, in truth, the superior one, the true alpha male. Yes. Well, now, I will be a god compared to you. You will all be animals. You denied me a happy life. And in turn, I will deny all of you life. It's only fair. I hate all of you. I've waited a long time for this. I can't wait to give you exactly what you deserve. Utter annihilation.
Elliot's grand gesture was foundational for offshoot forums, specifically after the incel subreddit was banned for their glorification of Elliot Rodgers. Popular incel terminology like Chad, Stacy's, Black Pill, derived from the original incel subreddit and its offshoots, would lay the foundation for sites like PUA Hate, Slut Hate, and Lookism.com, otherwise known as the PSL community. PSL would pave the way for the incel savior, the man responsible for looksmaxing, the second to last phase.
Clavicular.
Clavicular.
Clavicular. Clavicular.
Clavicular.
Clavicular.
Clavicular.
The perfect subject. Not a true Adam, but also not a true incel. His transformation was like a beacon of hope for incels. But not only for incels, his transformation was a beacon of light for the rich, for the powerful. The only reason he's taken the world by storm is because his message is profitable. He promotes pharmaceutical sales, surgical sales, high booster sales, drug sales, soul sales. Many trade in their worldview for a conflated one because it promises sex, money, and belonging. Now, how can Clav possibly do this with a clear conscience? It's quite simply the same way a religious person can spread their beliefs with a clear conscience. There's probably incels who, no matter how much they looksmax or ascend, will reap no reward. They'll go from a 2 to a 3 on the PSL scale. They'll realize that the worldview they've adopted is a farce. Now, how can Clav continue when the very ideology that was meant to save incels will only ostracize them more once they realize that they really can't ascend no more? more. It's just human nature that they were born the way they were. There's many arguments, but in reality, it boils down to one main idea. He, like many people imposing their worldview on others, finds comfort, like everyone else, in the fact that you can't help everyone. But hopefully he helps someone. Okay, he helps someone, but what happens to the helpless? What happens when the rich squeeze every last penny out of this worldview? They profit all they could off of Clav's ideology. What happens when his worldview collapses, falls, burns to ashes? Hero maxing. When someone's soul/worldview breaks, they choose to be one of two things. Number one, like Elliot Rodgers, you become your own hero. His worldview drove him to the ends of the earth, alone, ostracized from the only thing he ever wanted, love/affection. In Elliot's eyes, he was his own hero. Not everyone becomes a hero like Elliot. Some realize no one is coming to save them. That guy already came 2,000 years ago or so. Some, like Clav, realize they gotta get it out the mud. They stop waiting and simply get to doing in this game we call life. Now, on the flip side of becoming your own hero, there's a second option. People become the hero they are told to become. You become the hero you are told to become. The idea you're spoon-fed. This is the issue with churches preaching obedience. These same people preaching obedience will be sent off to war even if it's against their beliefs. These people will be fed a certain perspective of hero maxing that is profitable to the rich, that is profitable to the few. Obedience always bends to will. Don't be surprised when you start to see more and more movies, music, and art promoting becoming a hero or being a hero. Don't be surprised when the system is weaponized against you, when you're demonized because your version of a hero no longer profits the few. When your worldview, when the existence of your soul no longer profits the few.